Hello, animal friends. Today, let's set sail in the ocean of knowledge and discuss a scenario that we may have never imagined before. What would happen if grass-eating animals suddenly dominated the population and disrupted the established food chain? In this episode, we'll unravel this sci-fi story and dive into a world where a shift in dominance in the ecosystem could bring about profound changes. 1. Proliferation of grass-eating animals. Imagine when populations of grass-eating animals such as rabbits, feral goats or wild cattle get out of control and grow beyond natural limits. They begin to take over land and encroach on habitats they would normally inhabit. Over time, the impact of this dominance can alter the natural landscape. 2. Intense competition. An increase in the number of grass-eating animals will bring us into a world of intense competition. Grasses and other plants that make up the main diet of these animals will begin to be deprived. Food supplies are becoming scarcer, and this affects not only grass-eating animals, but also other animals that depend on the same resources. 3. Food scarcity for predators. When grass-eating animal populations explode, predators and prey animals that depend on these herbivorous animals for food become increasingly difficult to obtain sufficient food. Predator populations can also decline due to food scarcity, and the food chain begins to be disrupted. 4. Landscape change. The overdominance of grazers can significantly alter the landscape of an ecosystem. They can damage vegetation, destroy habitats, and alter the natural structure of the places they live. Not only does this disrupt the beauty of nature, but it can also disrupt various other species that depend on the ecosystem. 5. Disturbance to biodiversity. A stable ecosystem usually has a balanced biodiversity. However, with the dominance of grass-eating animals that consume plants as their main food, various other species may lose their habitat and food. This can threaten the survival of species that depend on certain vegetation. 6. Domino effect on ecosystems. Changes in the population of one species can trigger a domino effect in the larger ecosystem. If grass-eating animals suddenly dominate, this can affect the entire ecosystem. Other animals higher up the food chain may experience food scarcity, and this impact will travel further down the food chain. 7. Disruption of nutrient cycles. Grass-eating animals play a role in the nutrient cycle of the ecosystem by converting plants into energy that can be utilized by other animals. Overdomination can disrupt these cycles, changing nutrient dynamics and upsetting the balance of the environment. 8. Control and rehabilitation efforts. Faced with this scenario, population control efforts of grass-eating animals will probably be necessary. Restoring the balance of the ecosystem will be challenging, but measures such as population control and habitat rehabilitation can help restore the ecosystem to its original state. The story of grass-eating animals dominating the ecosystem is a wake-up call for us to better understand the importance of balance in nature. It shows how fragile ecosystems are and how each element in the food chain has an important role in maintaining the harmony of nature. By engaging in conservation and ecosystem management efforts, we can play our part in protecting the sustainability of nature and keeping this fragile harmony intact. So, let's continue to explore and appreciate the charm of this incredible universe. That's our video for today. Hopefully it can provide new knowledge for us. Thank you.